Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Thursday, October 24th, 2013. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Chip Ramsey with the Coffee County Independent. In tonight's news, the Tennessee Department of Safety has dismissed a state trooper who was assigned to the southern Middle Tennessee area. A Coffee County man is in jail following a shotgun attack, and Halloween is almost here, and some organizations are getting started with festivities this weekend. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6. Stay tuned.
Dreaming of a new vehicle?
And don't think you can afford one?
Well, think again. At Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, we have new vehicles with payments starting as low as $159 a month.
No way! A new Chevy Cruze for only $159 a month?
That's right. Or check out the 2014 GMC Acadia that seats 8 for only $299 a month. In honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we're donating $50 for every vehicle sold to the Multi-County Cancer Support Network. Come see us today or visit us online at stanmcnabb.com. And remember, if anyone can, Stan can.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less. Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The Department of Safety and Homeland Security has dismissed State Trooper Tommy Bolden following an internal investigation into allegations that Bolden violated THP policies and procedures during an on-duty incident on August 31st in Shelbyville. The internal investigation revealed that during a DUI stop in Shelbyville, Bolden did not follow stop and approach procedures, did not identify himself as a Tennessee State Trooper, and engaged in 2 physical altercations with the DUI suspect, although the suspect was not physically aggressive. The suspect was charged with DUI and a criminal case is now pending. A memorandum of disciplinary action was delivered to Bolden that states gross misconduct, conduct unbecoming of an employee in state service, and brutality in the performance of duties as reasons for the dismissal. The memo goes on to state that Bolden's actions seriously impaired his usefulness and efficiency as a public servant, and that his actions cast doubt upon his competency and ability to discharge his duties. Tennessee Highway Patrol Colonel Tracy Trott said, quote, "The actions of this trooper are not reflective of the hundreds of men and women who honorably wear the Tennessee Highway Patrol badge and put their lives on the line to protect citizens every day," end quote. The department has referred the matter to the district attorney as possible criminal behavior. The department had previously disciplined Bolden for unprofessional conduct and excessive force. His termination is officially effective October 31st.
A Coffee County man is behind bars charged with a shotgun attack against his father and stepmother. Authorities say Clinton Galtney, age 30, allegedly used a 20-gauge shotgun to shoot the victims at their home off Maple Springs Road Sunday. Other family members reported the attack. Galtney was arrested Sunday in Manchester shortly after the incident. Neither victim suffered life-threatening injuries. The man is charged with 4 counts of aggravated assault, burglary, burglary, and illegal possession of a weapon. Gwaltney has at least 4 prior criminal convictions. He is being held in the Coffee County Jail under a $180,000 bond. A preliminary hearing is set for next week.
Coffee County Central High School is participating in the Celebrate My Drive campaign through State Farm Insurance. Currently, Coffee County is ranked 90 in the large school category. This campaign is awarding top vote-getting schools with a $100,000 grant or a $100,000 cash prize or a $25,000 grant. The school with the highest votes will host a concert with a performance by Grammy-winning artist Kelly Clarkson. Central High School Assistant Principal Angela Gribble said, quote, "We need community involvement. With their support, we can win this grant. Not only do we have an opportunity to receive a grant, but this campaign is also providing safe driving education to our students and community," end quote. The campaign will continue through this Saturday, October 26th. You can help Coffee County High School win this award by logging on to celebratemydrive.com and commit to safe driving habits.
The First Baptist Church in Tullahoma is kicking off the Halloween celebrations with an event this Sunday. John spoke with one of the event organizers. Let's watch.
All right, folks, I'm with Keith Venable now with the First Baptist Church here in Tullahoma. And what we're talking about is a safe way to celebrate Halloween.
That's
Keith,
right.
And what are y'all doing over at the church this week?
Well, this Sunday night, October 27th, we're going to have our annual trunk or treat. That'll be from 4:30 till 7 p.m. this Sunday night. And of course, it has the usual stuff. We have games and inflatables and cupcake walk and fun things like that. A lot of decorated trunks, lots and lots of candy.
Lots and lots of candy.
That's
See,
right.
that's the good
Right.
part right there.
That's right.
So the kids don't miss out on the candy
That's right.
side of the deal.
And then this year we're doing something a little bit different in that we have a performer that's going to be performing right after that in our worship center at 6 o'clock, and his name is Keith Coast, and he's got some really amazing, interesting things. He does illusions and escapes, but he also does a lot of comedy and balloon sculptures and some really bizarre things too. So he has this one thing where he gets inside a giant balloon and dances around while he's inside the balloon. So it's quite interesting.
So he's quite mystical, and that goes along with the Halloween concept
Right.
as well.
Yeah, and he'll be a lot of fun. Families will love it. They'll have a blast. But they'll also get to hear a nice, interesting, powerful message too. So.
All right. So that's at the First Baptist Church. Again, what time?
That's at 4:30 to 7 o'clock on Sunday night.
And that's this coming Sunday.
And if anybody wants any more information, they can check our Facebook page, which is FBC Kid Connection.
And stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
Welcome to Merle Norman, located inside Northgate Mall in Tullahoma. Since 1931, Merle Norman Cosmetics have been researched, developed, manufactured, and packaged in the USA, using the highest quality ingredients and unmatched customer service to help women look and feel better about themselves.
Hi there, I'm Christy Almacher, owner of Merle Norman. I want to talk to you a little bit today about Merle Norman products. We have a large line of skincare and cosmetics for all skin types. Merle Norman's motto is try before you buy, so we'd love for you to come in, talk to us about your concerns, try the products, and we want you to feel good when you leave here, so we hope to see you soon.
Want to feel good in your skin? Visit Merle Norman in Northgate Mall, Tullahoma.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. Tuesday's monthly chamber coffee theme was the annual Belgium Waffles Day, sponsored by Woodard's Diamond and Designs and Uptech Services. At this hugely popular event, Mayor Lane Curley gave a report on the state of Tullahoma. Let's watch.
What a great day to be in Tullahoma. For those of us that want our homes to appreciate and value, for those of us that want more retail and entertainment options, it's critical that we try to grow our community. And I want to be very strategic about the kind of growth that we want to have in our community, and the kind of growth that we're trying to design a community that is attractive for young families to either return to Tullahoma or stay in Tullahoma or attract to Tullahoma. Those are the families in the 20s and 30s. And what I'm getting ready to say is not mutually exclusive to older families, because they want, in many cases, the same kinds of things. But if we want to grow our community and have the kind of community that we want, then we've got to be attractive to our young families. That's what that I spend probably 3/4 of my time trying to figure out ways to design a community that's attractive to young families. I appreciate NHC and their $11 million investment in our community. Forest Gallery was recently acquired by a Virginia company. $11.5 million investment. Probably the largest real estate transaction in the history of Tullahoma. And what that tells me is people are interested in investing in our community. Retail sales are up 21 out of the last 25 months over the same month year before. I know of no other community that is experiencing that kind of retail growth. I appreciate Jim and Joe Lester and their efforts to fill the mall back up. I really sincerely believe within 8 months the mall will be totally full. Tom Robinson, we appreciate Tom and the good experience that he brings to our community as the Executive Director of our Tullahoma Area Economic Development Corporation. Home starts are up over 50% for the first 9 months of this year over the same 9 months of last year. I've signed probably about 75 welcome to Tullahoma letters to new businesses started in Tullahoma just this year. Hotel motel room nights are up 13% first 9 months of this year over the same 9 months last year. The Sunrise Rotary Club, thanks to them, we now have an 18-hole disc golf course in Tullahoma. That's the kind of thing, along with the new splash park, which I brought a design for you to look at. Those are the kinds of things that will attract these young families to our community with our state-of-the-art splash park. We are continue to be a top 5 general aviation airport. Tullahoma home sales are up 14% the first 9 months of this year over the preceding 9 months last year. Think Tullahoma, which is our Tullahoma Area Economic Development Corporation website, just won an international gold medal. I don't know if that's been announced yet or not. For our micropolitan area, which covers the 3 counties, we have the second lowest unemployment rate in the state. Our school system continues to receive accolades from all over the state and even nationally. Let me conclude by saying this. It takes a team, it takes all of us talking encouragingly about our community. So I'm asking you this morning, let's not let the opportunity slip by. Let's all continue to work hard, work smart for our community, and let's continue to try to make Tullahoma a world-class community. Thank you very much. Thank you.
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up in a moment.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Volunteers from the Horseplay Incorporated, a therapeutic riding program, will be hosting a luncheon fundraiser tomorrow at First United Methodist Church in Tullahoma. We spoke to two of the ladies who will be preparing the food.
Hi. I'm Patsy Freeman. And I'm Joanne Halcomb, and we're here to talk about Horseplay, a nonprofit organization in Tullahoma that serves our children that are challenged with physical or mental troubles.
And we're ready to start cooking turkey, dressing, ham, gravy,
sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, broccoli salad, green salad, and dessert. All kinds of dessert.
Multiple desserts. And you can get all of this for just $10. This is everything. But the most important thing is the organization that we represent.
Horseplay's been in service to this community since 1996 when it was incorporated, and this is actually our 15th year doing the luncheon, which is our major fundraiser. So we appreciate the support from all the communities that we serve here in Coffee County, and this luncheon is the way that you help us to program another year of service for these children. The therapies that we are able to provide with these horses is not available to the children otherwise, and we provide it at absolutely no cost to the children or their parents.
And you don't have to sit down and eat. You can carry out. The phone number for the carry out
is 841-3109, and that'll ring in the activity center at the First Methodist Church where the luncheon is. If you'd rather come and enjoy your family or your neighbors and dine in is from 11 o'clock that morning until about 1:30 in the afternoon. Again, the price is $10, and it's pretty much all you can eat, and there's a lot of food there.
Tell us again the date and the times.
It's Friday, October 25th. That's the last Friday in October, and the dine-in starts at 11 o'clock that morning, and carry-out starts at 10:30 that morning with the carry-out phone number, 841-3109. And thanks for your support.
The Coffee County Humane Society's featured pet of the week this week is Boo. Boo is a liver and white terrier spaniel mix looking for a home with a place to run and hunt. The shelter also has many other dogs available for adoption at 1210 Oakdale Street in Manchester. Hours of operation at the shelter are 7:30 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. The shelter's phone number is 723-2711 or 723-2730. Donations for animal care can be made to the Coffee County Humane Society at P.O. Box 252, Manchester, Tennessee 37349. Their website is www.coffeehumane.org.
The pet of the week this week at the Tullahoma Animal Shelter is a friendly terrier mix named Brownie. Brownie entered the shelter as a stray and is approximately 1 year old. He is good with other dogs and children. Brownie will receive a free neuter provided by the Tullahoma Animal Shelter. Microchip identification is available to all dogs adopted for a $15 or greater donation to the shelter. For more details, contact Teresa at 454-9580. State law also requires a $35 deposit refundable upon proof that the adopted pet has been neutered or spayed. The Tullahoma Animal Shelter is located at 942 Maplewood Avenue.
We'll be right back right after these messages.
On the train test range, the search for any possible weakness continues. It's hard to stop a train. Really hard. Train, the most reliable for a reason.
Hello, my name is Joe Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. I'm here to talk to you about a couple incentives that are going on between now and the end of the year. First is your federal tax credit up to $300. Secondly, 0% financing up to 15 months on XL products. Third, fall promotion up to $1,100. Finally, $500 incentives from your local power distributor. Please give us a call at 455-8757. Thank you.
With over 30 years experience servicing the Tullahoma area, Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler has become a household name in Middle Tennessee. As a family-owned business, Mike and his wife Lisa, along with their sons Jamie, Justin, and Jody, have assembled a crew that delivers quality service to go with quality products. As the only authorized Michelin and Goodyear dealer in Tullahoma, they have become the tire store of choice, being named the Tire and Brake Store of the Year multiple times. They also rent Penske trucks and are an interstate battery dealer. So if you need tires, brakes, mufflers, a battery, or maybe rent a truck, go to the place you can trust. Call Mike's Tire, Brake, and Muffler at 931-455-5150, located at 732 North Jackson in Tullahoma, Tennessee.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. The Tullahoma Wildcats playoff hopes suffered a major setback last week with a loss to Lawrence County. Things don't get any easier this week when once-beaten Lincoln County Falcons come to town. Head coach John Olive talks about the challenges his team faces this week.
Next Friday night, on our senior night, and they will be playing for a district championship to stay in the race with Shelbyville. They'll be locked and loaded, and we better be locked and loaded or we'll be in trouble. You know, I'm just,
that's just the way it is. Yeah, and, you're exactly right.
They're the most physical football team in our district. Because of the way we swap videotape, in the exchanges, there's always one team that you see over and over, and Lincoln County is the one that we see. Mm-hmm. All right, so we've got 5 videotapes on them, I guess. And
they're physical.
They're very physical. They made Franklin County, I mean, you know, we're watching them against Franklin County earlier, and they are just so physical. And then we go play against Franklin County, and they whip us physically. And so,
oh my goodness.
I'll tell you right there, you know, and that's when we realize how physical Lincoln County is.
It really is.
You know, I've not seen their last 2 games. I've not seen Shelbyville or Coffee County, but the games that we've got on them throughout the year, they're a physical football team, and got 2 great running backs. One's a senior, one's a sophomore. The sophomore sometimes lines up at quarterback. They play 2-3 different quarterbacks. They got packages. I don't think either one of us will huddle, and be interesting to see how it turns out this Friday night. And I hope our people will show up, return, fall breaks over, and
focus.
Focus. We win last 2 games, we're in the playoffs. Lose last 2 games, season's over. And if you win one, lose one.
Who knows?
Probably over.
The Shelbyville Golden Eagles are generally regarded as the hottest team in the district right now. Eagles head coach Jason Hardy talks about his game this week with Coffee County.
The best thing for us, Luke, is we're controlling our destiny right now.
Absolutely. And, sitting in the driver's seat in the district.
Sitting in here at a home game against Coffee County, and then you're going on a road, which to me is one of the toughest places to play in Lawrence County, and a big district.
Long drive.
We've talked about this district at any night. Anybody can beat anybody, so we got our hands full, and we're going to keep on going and approaching it 1 game at a time. It starts with the Red Raiders this week, and you know, want to have a good crowd, want to have a good support for our seniors, and you know, hopefully play well. Coach Davis will have them coached up. They want to come over and they want to be a spoiler.
Yeah, ruin the senior night.
When we've been in that situation before too, where you're not going to win the district and your playoff hopes are probably not there. What do you play for? You play to build momentum to the next season. He'll have a lot of young guys playing. He'll be able to be that spoiler guy. And I know Coach Davis talked about it. When you go back to places you coached before, you really want to do well, and he'll have them amped up, and I expect the best effort from the Coffee County Red Raiders.
We'll be right back in a moment with your weather forecast right after these messages.
Have you heard the news? The Russell Barnett Ford family has expanded to 2 separate locations. That's Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. That means 2 times the customer service and 2 times the inventory. So no matter where you're located, let the Russell Barnett Ford family make your next vehicle purchase a great one. 2 times the inventory, 2 times the customer service. That's the Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. Why buy anywhere else?
Have you heard that little voice that beckons you to come home to Tennessee? Well, here's your chance. Here's a property offered by its owner. It's 20 miles from the National Walking Horse Celebration grounds in Shelbyville, Tennessee, and only 10 minutes away from the Jack Daniel Distillery in Lynchburg. It's located at 769 Shipman Creek Road. This property has over a 5,300 square foot home on 45 acres, and a sprawling 200 acres is also available. Let's take a look at the house. Built in 1998, this home has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. This home offers wide open views, featuring the main floor with over 2,700 square feet of living room, an eat-in kitchen, a formal dining area, and a massive 20 by 19 master bedroom with a master bath and fireplace included. There is craftsmanship at every turn, solid cherry cabinets, built-in cherry shelves, and other solid cherry appointments. It's a 2-story home with 3 nicely sized bedrooms upstairs. Down a spiral staircase, the basement hosts a 40 by 40 den with a handcrafted bar. We're leaving the jukebox here, folks. The basement is a recreation room on steroids. There are too many closets to count and more than you'll ever need. There are so many places in this home to find peace that you'll seldom want to leave it. But when you do, you'll discover up to 200 acres of paved roads with city water. The property is quilted with streams, woods, ponds, and open pasture. The view from the porch alone is enough to say you're home. The property includes a 3-bay heavy construction shop and plenty of room to build stables and graze livestock. If Tennessee's been calling you home, start your journey by calling this number. A property like this comes on the market but once in a lifetime. We think you'll love it. We think you'll stay. This is a very real estate.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1939 at 83 degrees. Record low was in 1937 at 24 degrees. The average high on this day is 69 and the average low is 44. For tonight, partly cloudy weather is in your forecast with a low of around 31. Sunny weather expected for Friday with a high of 53 and a low of 30, and partly cloudy weather for Saturday with a high of 60 and a low of 44.
Ought to be a beautiful weekend this weekend, Jim. St. Andrew Sewanee up my alma mater, and where Philip's daughter goes to school right now. My son goes to school, having a play on the weekend. Mountain always has some good performances, so get up and check some good theater this weekend.
Okay, sounds good. That's our newsletter report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great night.